It's time for our weekly show of Goku Dissection, where I give you the information you need to come to your own conclusions while I work on explaining my own conclusions. On to Volume 2 we go! Page 50 shows us Goku trying out the Kamehameha for the first time and learning it at a much lower capacity, but still, he learns from watching once what is supposed to take him 50 years to learn. But if I didn't mention it, people would have my throat. Page 59. Haha, Goku doesn't understand marriage, he's an innocent kid. Moving on. Page 71. Goku here shows us his morality. It took Bulma telling him that they were bad guys for him to say, okay. Page 74, and we see that Goku enjoyed the fight because he says to Bulma after the fact, "It's been way too long since I had a real fight." Page 78, and we see more of Goku's sense of the world and how he believes it should be fair. We haven't done anything wrong, so we shouldn't have to run, he says. We also see more of his morality in that because he was told the guys he beat up were bad. He sees nothing wrong with beating them up. Very black and white and very appropriate for his age. Look at his expression on page 83 after Oolong runs off. Goku is frustrated and upset at him as he should be. Page 115, and we see that Goku is a very trusting individual. He questions Yamcha, showing that he knows something's fishy, but he lets it go and works to blow a hole in the place. Page 129 shows us how much Goku loves his grandpa in that 4-star Dragon Ball. Page 165, we see how easygoing Goku is. He's a little concerned about his tail being gone, but he's also aware that nothing can be done about it, so he lets it go. But then on page 166, we see that Goku is more concerned about what his grandfather gave him. He literally says it himself. He's not worried about his tail, but he's worried about the Noibo because his gramps gave it to him. That's it for Volume 2, but we're only one page in this dissection episode, so let's move on to Volume 3, shall we? So page 8 and 9 of Volume 3 shows us more of that innocence of Goku, where he has not been soiled by media telling him what beauty is. He just has a natural instinct to find all girls beautiful. Pure, innocent child is pure and innocent. On page 12, where Goku doesn't know what his shirt or panties are, I have a theory based on what I've watched of the anime that they were speaking English to him in the Japanese version. It's just a theory though, so take that with a grain of salt and ask Herms what he thinks. Page 19 has Goku being upfront and brutally honest. He has no realization of how saying such a thing could be seen as disrespectful. Page 37 shows that Goku doesn't understand polite talk and just tells things how they are, much like most children. Page 83, and we have Roshi telling Goku to just train hard and enjoy life, something that I dare to say Goku follows through the rest of his life. All started by Roshi. Page 121, here we see that Goku has learned manners from Roshi, much like a child learns manners from their parents. Page 130 shows Goku recognizes that he must be careful with his power. This is a turning point in his life where he learns to hold back his power at the beginning of fights until he's certain the enemy can take it so that there's no overkill. Page 132 shows that Goku does understand personal issues though. He can see how Kuririn needs confidence and tells him how he can go get it. This shows that Goku may hold back, but he knows when it's appropriate to step up his game. Look at that peanut-eating grin. That's a great expression. Page 147 shows us Goku being reintroduced to Yamcha. He shows nothing but affection for his old friend. Page 149 shows us the same thing. Goku loves his friends and is excited to see them here. That's all I've got for Volume 3. We've learned a lot about Goku this episode, haven't we? We learned some about his black and white sense of morality, and we learned how he feels about his friends. Again, I'm just here to give you all the information you need to come to your own conclusions while letting you know about my own. Until next week, see you around!